When did it happen? How did it happen? It seems like just yesterday we put a stamp on an envelope and sent it off in the mail. We'd sometimes wait days or even weeks for a reply. Nowadays, our letters, messages, and business transactions are instantaneous, and we can get the answers we need immediately. There are very few people who can tell you who invented email or exactly when it became such a permanent part of our lives. But in 1971, an engineer created the first system for sending an email between computers. What seemed like a very small invention currently has more than 125 million users and has profoundly changed the way we live and work.
It's replaced the telephone, and it's replaced, what would we call those things? Teletypes, Quixes,
mail,
faxes, snail mail.
On the positive side, you can, instead of trying to voicemail back and forth and play telephone tag, you can reach a person pretty quickly.
I guess it makes everything easier. Even when you can't get in touch with someone, you can always email them, even if they're moved out of state or friends that go away to college and stuff like that.
I spend a couple hours a day doing email. It's changed quite a lot. But I also can communicate with 27 people at one time and either give or collect information very quickly.
I think it's the perfect way of communicating because you don't have to reach people. They can get your email when they want to download it.
But why is it so popular? In the last 10 years, email has caught on in a big way. At work and at home, kids and seniors, we are all able to keep in touch with coworkers, friends, and family in over 150 countries. Despite the positive aspects of using email at work, some professionals have complaints.
You can spend your whole day responding to emails and you don't really get anything done that you want to get done.
When you come in on a Monday morning, at least when I do, I probably got 150 garbage mails that I have to go through and get each one of them out of there. So you hate to go on vacation. There's no way to just shut all that off. It's a small downside, but it is a downside.
I think it replaces some of the real personal communication. I think that it isn't as effective as having a conversation. I think things can be misconstrued. If I say something to you with a laugh in my voice, then it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So when you're typing, it's hard to get across what your true feeling is.
According to journalist and author Malcolm Gladwell, when little things make a big difference in our lives, that constitutes the tipping point. Gladwell's book explains why change can often happen quickly and unexpectedly. He might even call email a social epidemic. With access to email available almost anywhere, there is no way to escape it. As email becomes more rooted in today's society, we will have to accept the good and bad that go along with its growth.